earlier, Ben Glossop. Gabe Maldonado, there you see him in the lights out red t-shirt. Bit of a question mark because this is his debut, but again, fighting out of the Rob Kahn school. Rob Kahn is just, you know, one of the best trainers in the state of Florida. He's Hoist Gracie, first black belt given out by Hoist Gracie was to Rob Kahn, and Rob Kahn will not put them in the cage unless they're ready to go.
McCook, as they call him, is definitely going to be ready, and the one thing about Rob guys, if they lose, which they haven't done very often, they still leave the cage with so much respect, because this is the type of game that win or lose, you have the fortitude to step in there, but these guys always represent the sport, Rob Kahn and their team, to the fullest capacity. And I'm really excited to see his debut tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first bout this evening is sponsored by 1603 Tattoo. Introducing, out of the red corner, standing 5'10", weighing 155 pounds, he's got a record of 2 victories with 0 defeats. Fighting out of Melbourne, Florida, McCook. And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, standing 5'7", weighing in also at 155 pounds, making his mixed martial arts debut with World Fighting Championships from Tampa, Florida, Gabe Maldonado. When the bell rings, our referee in charge of the action, George Alonso.
Both athletes have got good ring presence here right now. I mean, you can always tell a lot once that cage door shuts and you kind of look across at each other, it's about to get going. It's the mental aspect right now coming in.
That's absolutely right, and here they come.
McCook in the red trunks, Maldonado in the black.
Both guys, McCook came out a little bit wild, trying to set a pretty quick pace, and McCook, as we like to call him, you know, really showed a lot of patience for a professional debut.
Like Dan was saying, you can see the calmness in Magoo's face. That is the mark of a veteran. It's amazing this is his debut. He's very relaxed.
I can assure you right now, coming from Rob Kahn's school, as he's setting up the triangle from right here, he's going to be very comfortable off of his back. And this is a beautiful, especially against the cage, a very, very nice triangle setup.
Trying to cinch it in right now. He's trying to work McCook. McCook will be in trouble here.
He's got the leg hooked under the knee. Dan, what does McCook have to do here to survive this? That's really, really tight. The thing that McCook needs to try to do is regain his posture. He needs to get his head straight up in the air, straighten his back out, and grab the right leg of Magoo as quick as he can. Magoo here, tighten up. That is tighter and tighter, not letting him have any posture whatsoever.
He's like a boa constrictor out there. Every time McCook tries to do something to get out of it, he tightens it just a little bit more.
Adding the punches now, which is very good. If he throws too many punches, and McCook doesn't show any signs of defense, it could be stopped from a triangle, but not from submission, but to strikes.
Yeah, he's throwing a couple of really nice elbow shots there as well from underneath. Very, very calm fighter here right now of Gabriel Maldonado.
I give McCook some credit with that tight triangle. He's really got a lot of fight in him. 2 minutes ticked away here, and tapped out at 1 minute and 57 seconds. Matt McCook tapped out by Gabe Maldonado.
I was just about to say, if Maldonado wanted to finish this right away, he could pivot on his hips and underhook the leg of McCook and keep him from standing up. But it looks like he didn't need to go to that next step.
And the wins just keep stacking up for Rob Kahn.
I think that Rob Kahn's team is 33-2 or 33-1 in the last 2 years.
It is that wow?
It's really it's in that ballpark. It's an amazing record.
It really is. It's got to be the school of Tampa, the school of choice. You got to say it at this point. It's the ATT of Tampa, if you will. You know, Miami has ATT, and now Kahn just placing fighters in the top promotions, and they're all winning.
Yeah, that was very, very impressive.
Very impressive. You see Monster Lobster up there in the cage. You see Matt No Regard Arroyo. These are all guys who have fought in the house. Monster fighting at 155, Matt Arroyo fighting at 170, Brandon Seen in the 185 house right now, guys. I'm hearing very good scouting reports on Brandon Seen.
You know, if you get a chance, you need to look up Brandon Seen and take a look at his YouTube video for his audition for The Ultimate Fighter. That was fantastic.
Yeah, you really do. YouTube, Brandon Seen, punching monster. Here's a replay, guys. Talk us through this.
Right now, Magoo has got a really nice tight triangle, throwing some nice elbows, taking a chance to, you know, do the damage. If the guy's not going to choke out, take advantage of the opportunity that you have to do the damage, and the referee can stop the fight from strikes right here, not just from submission. This is a double whammy, a very bad negative for McCook.
Yeah, McCook's going to have to go back to the drawing board and rework it. Dan, what advice would you give to Matt McCook?
Well, I tell you, again, I just want to touch base with that. You know, commend Gabriel Maldonado for just being his composure, the way that he came out in this match, very well trained, even though it's his pro debut. Excellent job. Now, basically, I think McCook basically tried to rush the action just a little bit in the beginning there, maybe slow the pace down a little bit next time. But the ground game, the submission, is still its king.
All right, it's time to make it official. Up to John the Colonel Sanders.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes in 1 minute and 57 seconds of the first round. For the winner, by triangle choke, Gabe Maldonado.
Mixed board, can you hear us? Mixed board, we've got no sound from Dan.